Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tuesday Night Modern at GameStop Mason on Top Deck Productions. I'm Jake Valentine, joined by Matthew Minnie. Here we got Eddie Sturgil on Affinity. Eddie, this is the deck of the month. Eddie likes to switch up decks. He's gone from Blue Eye Control to John. Now he's Affinity. And now he's got a mulligan. So, for those who don't know, Justin Gebing was pretty much straight up Jeskai.
Yeah.
He had a very expensive Jeskai deck.
And he went, what, 4-0? And he won the one of our modern leagues with it.
He won last month's league in August, going 1-3, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0.
Yeah.
Last week he was on Bant.
Yeah, and this week we're on Blue-Red Delver. So he's been mixing up a lot for this modern league.
I did not see any Mordo Pyromancer out there, MTG Lord 97, when I took a look. But there might be some players out there still. We'll keep a closer look.
It's just a regular Affinity.
Regular old Affinity.
Yep.
The OG. We have a 6-card hand of a couple vaults.
Vault skirts. Plating.
Vault skirts, plating, Memnite.
Darksteel.
Single Pest.
I think it was Darksteel Citadel.
Let's try at the bottom. We have a very expensive Grim Lavamancer.
Yeah, very pretty as well. Hey, that's not a Guru Mountain. What
Eddie is very cute. That is not a Guru Mountain at all.
Yeah. All right.
There's a Blink Moth. There's an Ornithopter. There's a Memnite. What's his one drop of choice going to be?
Signal Pest.
It's Signal Pest. Okay.
That was his only one drop, right?
Yes.
He could have gone Volt Scourge,
Left with Vault Scourge, plating, and Arcbound Ravager in hand. So pretty solid.
Yeah. Not bad.
But I really like Justin's hand in this regard here. He has ways to deal with these important threats. Eddie's draw is
Second Vault Scourge.
Number 2.
He's going to throw it out there. Take 2 damage.
Take 2 down 18. Justin not going to remand it. Says sure, whatever.
No second land here.
No, he's going to remand it.
Oh, wait, he is. Okay. No second land here. Not great for Eddie.
No. Justin's draw was a Seer Vengeance. Just, you want to see that combat?
Yeah.
No reason not to.
You get a Battle Cry trigger here, too, so everything goes well.
Team going in there. Justin takes 3 down to 17.
Yep.
Okay.
A list after it? Or like, do you strictly want a deck list or like a deck on camera? Because there are no players here tonight playing a Marty Pyro list, but I believe we probably have a deck list on our website. I think Jake Valentine's looking for it right now.
Yeah, TopDeckProductions.com. There should be a Marty Pyromancer list on there. If not, I know just the person to ask.
Who's that person?
David Weisenberg.
Yep. I believe I recall bugging him a lot for his list, but I'm not sure if I actually ended up with it or not.
I'll just bug him online. So here is a roast. Goodbye, Single Pest. Justin sensing the weakness. More importantly, Justin still has the activation. Grim Lavamancer at the ready if need be. Eddie's draw is a good one. It's an edge champion.
Well, in the current circumstances, it's not good at all.
No, in theory, it's a good one, but
2 land short.
I was about to say not good here because he can't cast it. You gotta let me finish here.
All right.
Vault Scourge number 2, I think that one will resolve. And Eddie is just talking to himself and just very visibly frustrated going, I have nothing to do here. Justin says, okay, I'm going to opt into turn. We're going to scry. He's going to bottom draw fresh card. The F&M promo op from Dominaria. A lot of hype over those when those promos were announced, and Ops being one of them was very good. Here's a young Pyromancer from Justin Gebing. It's a pretty good creature. Not the namesake creature of the deck, though. We have not seen that just yet. Plays another Field of Ruin. He has the option to hold up Snap. Well, he can't Snap and cast a blue spell. He only has the 1 blue mana available with the Sulphur Falls. If he really wanted to get the second blue source, he could Field of Ruin away the Blink Buff Nexus. But I feel like Justin, there's no real reason Justin to do that. He could. He's going to cast Sincere Visions. He's going to draw a negate, showing Remand and Spell Snare off the top. None of those cards have blue mana to his pool.
I think Filtering's not bad here.
No. He's going to keep them both on top, so he has the option to, it's like a Faithless Looting. But what's noted here, he cannot, after casting that Seer Vision, it's interesting, I'm surprised he didn't Seer Vision, he played Pyromancer into Seer Visions to get the token.
That was my personal favorite line of play, I think. But I think this is overall fine.
Darksteel Citadel comes down, then number 2, and he's slowly but surely trying to work himself back into this game. He's going to play Cranial Plating.
Currently offers 5 additional power to whatever creature he equips it to.
He's going to tackle the Vault Scourge. In response, Justin's going to destroy it with the Lava Mancer.
And just is only my mistake. Forgot the Signal Pest was dead.
Spell stick come on the top. That's going to be a big one to counter a card like our Brown Ravager. But against number 3, we're not going to see Ravager, are we? We're going to see
something a little better.
Yeah, that's a great opening number 2. So we're going to see if Eddie wants to realize that Blue Man has opened his turn and try to jam second plating. Those are our Vault Scourge in Eddie's hand as well. So he has some options here. I mean, in the surface, the best play here is just get Ravager on the battlefield. But we know that that's not going to end well for Eddie.
I like actually playing second plating here. I mean, those platings will add up.
Yes.
And actually, I think this is the worst possible play here because now you can only play one card. You're not using your mana efficiently.
I see the logic in that. He has the ability now to equip the plating if he chooses. He's in a mana leak to Vault Scourge.
It's just very awkward in general.
Yeah. Mike J. Lilly, no giveaway tonight per se, but tonight we announced our next giveaway is Rashad Import. Your choice at the Modern the Masters 25 or the Mercanium Masks version. We're giving away Rashad Import next Tuesday. We're working with our friends at GameSwap Basin to start giving away some singles for the time being. It's just attacks in with an Elemental. And you got a Snap Block. And interesting, Justice is going to pass.
Yep.
I imagine Eddie has to be aware of that Justin just passed with 4 open mana.
Oh, yeah, of course.
One of which is blue, to be fair. Only 1 blue. As Eddie drew a Steel Overseer. Eddie doing a really good job of drawing threats. Yes, here comes Ravager. I imagine it's going to spell stand.
Yep.
He's going to remit it. Okay.
Wants to draw some cards, hit a couple more land drops. If you can start casting double blue spell,
nothing
really
wrong
good.
with that. But yeah, tonight begins the week-long giveaway for Rashad Import. Lightning Bolt off the top, off the green. That's a juicy target. So yeah, of course, don't forget you get the points by watching us. Giving us a follow gives you 50 points, and subscribing gets you 500 points. Use those points to purchase tickets at 20 points a pop now. Maximum 10 tickets for this Rashad Import giveaway, which the drawing will take place next week, 10 o'clock. That's September 20. I can't math.
25th.
25th at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm not eating anything. I just got my hair cut, so my mustache is a little itchy. Matthew's too young to know what it's like to have facial hair.
Sure. Here's the swing in from Justin.
I mean, Eddie's doing a good job of drawing relevant spells, but it's got to the point now where Justin just has so much available to him.
It's like what we normally see from the Affinity list is just trying to play out your entire hand in like the first 3 turns, right? And then here we see Eddie with 4 cards. That's an instant sign that Eddie's not doing well in this game.
Yeah, Affinity had a slowish start at mulled to 6. I had 1 land there where to play 3 land, card, but he couldn't draw land number 2 in time, and Justin's been able to just have this incremental advantage that grows and grows each and every turn. Now it's at the point where Eddie had an opening because Justin was stuck on 1 blue source for a while, but now I think Justin has closed his door shut.
Yes.
This is a Field of Ruin onto the Linkmuff Nexus. Eddie does have a basic to search up.
I think they play like what? 1 mountain, maybe an island if you're super greedy, I guess, but alright. Dustin's gonna go ahead and fire off the second one, force him to find a second basic land. Does Eddie have it?
Eddie, no. Darksteel said it was indestructible.
Yeah, he still targets though.
Yeah, but Justin just gonna pull up a basic land. That's the reason why he did that.
Sure, but Eddie could also get a basic land though. Because it strictly says each player searches for a basic land afterwards, I believe, is what Fielder Own reads.
Well,
the short target non-basic land, each player yeah, so like Eddie could get a basic here.
But I think he has another basic land, so...
Yeah, I don't think he does. Most decks only play 1, which is why Justin, I think, felt safe to just fire it off to get another colored source.
Eddie's saying, I'm pretty sure I'm just flat out dead here.
Yeah.
I am inclined to agree with that as search for Escanta off the top. There's an attack for 2, 3, 4. Eddie down to 8.
Someone in chat says, fail to find and concede. Yep, seems right. All right, bolt snap, bolt, and this guy is what Justin
bolt,
says.
Snap, bolt, I've mentioned. That's 3, 6, 8 right there. Justin Gebing gets game number 1. Eddie revealing the hand. Yeah, we know, Eddie. You didn't draw the second land in time, and you
wasn't a great hand. It was a mull of 6. I think he should have kept it still. It was just unfortunate. He didn't
I think you absolutely keep that. But I mean,
no wrong plays from Eddie at all. The first 7 mulligan was good. Keeping the 6 was good. It just was unfortunate. Not great draws.
Yeah, but there are some great matches available on the YouTube page at youtube.com/TopDeckProductionStream. So if you want to check out any replay you missed during the live stream, or if you want to rewatch one of your favorite matches, that's where you can do it. youtube.com/TopDeckProductionStream. It's also available at the bottom of our website, TopDeckProductions.com. You can find the YouTube videos updated in real time there, as well as deck lists from the players. And if there's ever a deck list you want to see, let us know. Best way to get a hold of us is through our Facebook page at facebook.com/TopDeckProductions. And of course, if you want to support us, be sure to give us a follow here on Twitch. That lets you know when we go live, including tomorrow night when we go live for some Guilds Ravnica standard testing. And also subscribe to us here on Twitch with Amazon Prime. You get a free Twitch Prime sub each and every month. And of course, as you know, Matthew, this is September here on Twitch.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Basically, if you get gifted a sub, you can continue it for an additional 30 days by paying strictly $1. As normally it's $5 to continue a subscription, but hey, September, only one.
So if you give me a sub, for example, and I want to keep subbing next month in October, Rocktober, or Truck Month, as some people call it, it only cost me $1.
Correct.
Seems pretty cool.
And if you give me a sub, it only costs me $1.
That is cool too.
Yeah.
That's a pretty.
You want to give me a sub, Jake? That's fine. I already got my Twitch Prime.
We both have Twitch Prime subs going.
Yeah.
Eddie Sturgil is not usually on Affinity, but to be fair, Eddie Sturgil is not usually on any deck. He plays a different deck.
Yeah, actually, all right, so I'm going to quote Eddie here. He is 100% staying on this deck, which he's told me about 17 other decks. But hey, he's actually foiling it out a lot, so I think hopefully he's staying on it. I know Eddie jumps the gun and just goes boat to boat for all these different decks. He's just like on this bandwagon, on this one, he just keeps rotating. But I think he's actually here to stay for Affinity.
I swear, every Friday I see him trading for a different deck.
Yes, you do.
As far as the Blue-Red Delver deck list, I'll get with Justin Gebing. We'll make sure it's uploaded on our website, TopDeckProductions.com, so keep an eye out for that. I do know that we are 1,000% going to have tomorrow the deck list for standard testing available.
Yeah.
At TopDeckProductions.com.
As they're playing, too.
As they're playing, yes. I know Justin's mentioned Green Black and Jeskai. I'm going to play a Boros deck, just...
I mean, you got to test everything, right? It's going to be lame, I think, personally.
I'm not really that fan of Acker, really.
Yeah, me neither.
Excited to build a green-white type deck. Really excited to play with Dimir Surveil. Really.
Yes. Yeah. Anything in the Sultai colors, I am absolutely thrilled.
Excited.
All right, let's see. Game 2 coming up. Affinity's going to be on the play. If he keeps it 7, this could be real good for him, but Justin might have some solid sideboard.
This is where Eddie wants to be, on the play. I see 2 lands. I see a Spell Pierce.
That's not good when you're on the play.
Spell.
Just kill him, Eddie. Just kill him.
Really, really slow hand from Eddie. He realizes that, hey,
that
I could play my things, but, oh, man, just...
So that Spell Pierce requires a blue mana. You don't even play a basic for that color.
Well, he did have the Spire of Industry.
Yeah, so you have Spires, right?
Yes.
But, like, that's still really green.
Spires, Glimmer Voids, Mox Opals. There are plenty of ways in this deck to make blue mana.
There are options.
Still,
Springleaf Drum, too, but when you're on the play, dude, just kill him.
Yeah, I agree. Just kill him. So, I don't know if you noticed, but recently it feels like there's always this X artifact in Standard. Just an X, whether it's Hangerback Walker or
Walking Ballista.
Walking Ballista. One got spoiled a couple of hours ago called Chamber Sentry. You seen this card?
Yep, I don't like it.
I have not.
All right. Yeah, it's Walking Ballista that got way worse.
It's an artifact feature construct, costs X. And he displays Springleaf Drum off a Glimmer Void. He's shaking his head at the start.
Can we destroy the Glimmer Void here? Oh, that'd be so cool. Wasteland him? Ooh, that'd be nice.
He draws the number 2 at the top. Pretty good, Eddie. It's a pretty good draw. He's a deploy. I like this. I like this a lot. He has a Spell Pierce in hand.
Yeah.
He is going to take the 2 to make sure his Vault Scourge either survives or does not get countered. Chamber Sentry, cost X, enters battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each. Yeah, this card's terrible.
Yep.
It's Sunburst.
It's really bad.
Sunburst. Oh my god.
The art's not even good. Like, come on. The art's fine, alright, but... Yeah.
That's very disappointing.
Yep. I felt like we're going there where it's like, hey, you know all these great cards we're seeing? All the X-Mana cards? Oh, wait, this is... Alright, whatever. Big letdown, but, you know.
There's also a limited card called Gift of Power. 4 green that just got spelled like 8 minutes ago.
Okay.
Get the power, 4 green, instant rare. Target creature gets +3/+3 at the end of turn. Target creature gets +3/+3 at the turn. Target creature gets +3/+3 at the turn. I was mentioning that
cool.
Eddie had the Spell Pierce available to him if Justin tried to counter the Vault Scourge or try to kill the spell, Vault Scourge. He kept up that Glimmer Void as protection for his Vault Scourge. That's what I was trying to say.
Alright, let's play out this plating here. And then don't attack, so we have mana with our Springleaf Drum to fire off another blast or a...
I feel like he doesn't attack. The jig is up. I feel like it's obvious what he's doing. He's just going to pass it.
And Justin Sturgil asked, hey, you don't want to attack it? He's like, no. Okay, you got me.
And that's just that's the biggest talent in the world for Justin.
Yep. And Eddie's stuck on 2 cards here. I'm pretty sure Eddie lost this game, but, you know, we'll see.
Spell Piercing, Galvanic Blast.
And then those are so he's using those as reactive cards right now, and you want to be way proactive with Affinity. You want to end the game,
especially on play. Just gonna fetch up a Guru Mountain.
There's the Guru. No, Justin, what are you doing? Oh, he knew it. He must have known. He's just like, hey, oh wait, nah, we won't show him the Guru yet. What happened there? Like, I thought we were finally getting the Gurus back. Guru Gebing, like...
Peasant Justin Gebing plays
Peasant Gebing.
For basic.
Hey, young PZ.
He's going to play a Pyromancer and a Delver of Secrets.
Hey, we finally see a Delver.
So what do you blast in this situation?
Goodbye, Pyromancer. I feel so smart.
It's dead.
And now you just hope and pray that Delver doesn't flip.
Welding jar, okay.
Doesn't that cost 0? Am I crazy?
But Eddie wants to decide how do I want to equip.
Okay, we're equipped. Okay.
I
was very good. I thought he was paying for it. I'm just like, what's happening here? All right, here we go.
I don't know why he's
here we go.
Like
1, 2, 3, 4. Animate 5.
Oh, he just.
Total of 6 coming in.
He's going for as much damage as possible, but
Justin did 11.
I feel like the ship has sailed on this aggressive beatdown plan.
Oh yeah, I would agree, but he has nothing else to do. And it flips. Eddie lost. All right, good game. Like, that's why I was saying. Like, you just gotta hope and pray that it doesn't flip. And hey, it flipped. Oh well.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Justin has a electrolyze in hand.
Oh yeah, Justin has it all, and like, you know.
Here's his Share Visions.
So not only does Justin have the removal in hand, he also has a clock.
He has a clock. He has removal.
But he might just go removal. Eddie might just regenerate, and then you should do it in his upkeep too. So then the regenerate makes it come in tapped if you're killing the Vault Scourge. Alrighty. Yep, so he's passing here, and you don't even need to do an upkeep.
He has the option to
pre-combat or whatever.
I mean, Edge Champion, the draw is really good, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, does he have the counter? So countering is way more important here, especially since he can't attack since he used Springleaf Drum. He has got a resolve, unfortunately.
There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts in play for Eddie.
Yep. Very awkward situation. We definitely want to pop this Welding Jar end of turn using the no we don't. Okay, interesting.
Another Stepcaster Mage coming off the top. Question for the chat. Diz is lazy wants to know, is Stubborn Denial strictly better than Spell Pierce? No, it is not.
No.
It is absolutely not. Like, Stubborn Denial, when it's really good, it's just a 1-mana counter.
Yeah.
But when it's not good, it is Force Spike. And if I'm playing Force Spike, I'd rather have them pay 2 than 1.
Yeah, so in this deck, you can, in Affinity here, you can pretty much always only get Ferocious with Cranial Plating. But like in decks like Death Shadow, you pretty much just always have like Gurmag or Death Shadow. That's big enough to get guaranteed Ferocious. And 1-mana counter target non-creature spell is really good. But if you can't pull that off 100%, or at least like 90% of the time, Spell Pierce is the way to go. Alright, here's the equip on the S Champion. Justin asked, how much is it? And it's 7. That's what he's saying.
Pretty decent number.
1, 2, 3, Yep, it is indeed 7. Here's the Electrolyze. We're going to kill Volt Scourge and then 1 at Eddie. That's going to make it 6. He's going to float a blue mana and spell Pierce. Irresolve, so he's going to take 7 anyways. Down to 4. I believe Justin lost this game, actually, just because of that Champion. The card that he can't remove.
Yeah, the S Champion was key here.
Yeah. S Champion is such a good card. It really is.
Justin draws a very late ceremonious rejection.
I thought it was an opt. It was an opt.
No, there's a rejection behind.
Oh, is it? Okay, my apologies.
Op's gonna pitch a land to the bottom. Justin's drop for that is a roast.
Can't roast that Champion.
Nope.
Wish you could. Scoops it up.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda there from Justin.
All right, well,
able to take game number 2 on the play, but he's going to be on the draw for game number 3.
Yeah.
And that, Justin is A-OK being on the play in this Temple-style deck against Affinity. We saw how important it was. I mean, Eddie, again, stumbled a little bit in terms of his lead mulligan to 6. Being on the play, got him a little ahead of his opponent there.
Sure.
It came in handy. But it's very clear that Eddie is sideboarding in a way that's a lot more reactive in this matchup.
And then
I can understand, but at the same time, if you're playing a deck like Affinity, I feel like you're playing that for a reason.
Yeah, and then real quick, that match, we were talking about electrolyzing the Volt Scourge, like when to do it, right? Immediately before combat, during combat, after his main phase or something, just take the hit if you could kill 2 creatures. So if he did it in his main phase right then and there, he wouldn't have actually been able to cast Etch Champion. He didn't have a creature to animate Springleaf Run with. So if Justin actually thought more in depth, I know I didn't even get to that point of thinking, hey, do I just straight up lose to Etch Champion here with Cranial Plating? I know I didn't think of that, but if Justin did, I think that game would have just been over. He wouldn't have been able to cast that Champion, and then he should have been able to secure the win. But
we have a comment from chat. Not a huge fan of I don't know what the Benjamin Franklin is.
Alrighty, a lot of lands for Eddie here. Is that it? No. All right. Looks like Glimmer Void, Ink Moth, Blink Moth, Darksteel Citadel. That is a Grafdigger's Cage. Am I crazy? I thought it was crazy at first. Why?
Grafdigger's Cage in Eddie's deck?
Yeah, why?
I don't...
Wait, Eddie, what are we doing? The beard, and the glasses, but... Alright, anyways, wait, what are we doing? Can someone in chat compare... Was that a Grafdigger's Cage, or am I crazy?
I think it was. I don't know why.
Because at first when I saw it, almost what?
I mean,
there's no way.
You can't start a Snapcaster, I guess, or Flashback.
No, it's just creatures. It's like you can still flashback spells. Cage is strictly creatures. Alright, it was. Alright. What is happening here? Wait. Can anyone in chat think of one good reason for Grafdigger's Cage?
Well, we don't have access to the deck list at all, unless they give it to us.
Yeah. Oh, it can't at all? My apologies. I thought it was strictly creature related.
No, it is spells, but I don't feel like this is a strong enough reason to be playing Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah.
And this against this Delver deck.
Or just in Affinity, I mean, you bring it in against, I don't know, some fancy,
again, just like stuff. If you're playing Affinity, I feel like there's a reason you want to beat people down. If you're so worried about the graveyard, don't play. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually I try to find the reasoning in the lines, but I can't with this. Eddie's going to keep applying some board pressure. He's going to Galvanic Blast away this here. You know, Pyromancer, he has 3 creatures on the board, none of which look impressive stat-wise, so we'll see if Justin can...
Yep. Can we update the game, please? We are currently in game 3. It's 1 apiece.
Yes, it is 1-1. Eddie's at 19 off of the Spire. Justin to pass with a Staticaster in hand. Eddie's draw is a Master of Ethereum.
DZ is lazy. You can't play Rest in Peace. You're not going to play Rest in Peace in this deck. If anything, you can play
1000% Rest in Peace is better. 1000% Rest in Peace.
In Affinity? You really? Okay.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yes.
I feel like you'd rather just play Relic of Progenitus. It's an artifact, and you can draw a card off of it to refuel.
Rest in Peace just permanently locks.
I mean, yeah.
Out. And if you're playing... we play Affinity, you're going to imagine that certain decks that have access to it are going to bring in Artifact Hate. They might not bring in Enchantment Hate.
Okay, I feel like a lot of that stuff is just entwined into one card.
Kind of like Wear Tear is entwined.
Yeah. Or a lot of the green things too normally say Artifact or Enchantment, but...
So key draw is there off for Justin. He's able to find the lightning bolt to deal with this matchup of Ethereum. Eddie's draw for turn was a Mox Opal. That is way behind. That's his first Mox Opal he's played in this matchup. Here is what?
Spellskite, right?
Is that a probably that is a promo Spellskite?
It's called Spellskite, right? Where you pay 2 life to change the target.
Yeah, I just don't recognize that art at all.
I'm pretty sure it's Spellskite. Yeah. There it is. What promo is that from? I forget. Yeah. I don't know what promo that is, but hey. That's a nice looking Staticaster, nice and foil. Lots of foil cards actually on the table right now. I know Justin loves his foils. Yeah, I don't know what the sideboard is. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see Rest in Peace being better than it, but I just felt like Relic Regenesis was better. But I mean, if you do need the constant Graveyard Exile sustain instead of just a one and done. Getting out that infect counter here. We'll get it up on the next life totals as well for you guys.
Slowly but surely, Eddie has a plan, but Justin got 2 cards in hand and lots of mana at his disposal. There is a Blinkmoth Nexus. That Spellskite might be enough to do the job here. I mean, Justin has Electrolyze at his disposal, Snap Bolt at his disposal. He has ways to interact with this Inkmoth, but again, this Spellskite might be a problem.
Maybe.
Like Justin's thinking about activating Staticaster target.
Yeah.
Now in response, Eddie can
pay the life instead.
No, he had the ability to. He can pump the Blinkmoth, right?
Yeah, so you could pump it.
Yeah, that would take care of that.
So you could pump it, you get more damage in, and then, or you could just pay the blue with the Spire, which is 1 less life. But all right.
Eddie going, oh crap, I messed up.
And
this is important because since Spellskate's already targeted, he cannot redirect the target from Electrolyze.
Yes.
So heads up later from Justin, trying to bait out an activation and not have Eddie Blinkmoth away, Blinkmoth protect with the Staticaster.
Well, yeah, but he should have just Blinkmoth overall. That's much better protection line there. Sorry guys, I just missed the draw. It was an artifact creature it looked like, but didn't catch exactly what it was. Was that Bolt Snap for Justin? That's pretty good. Eddie's going to combat.
Here's a Blinkmoth coming in. This is a much slower clock, and here's once again the Staticaster.
Yep. Making things awkward. He's going to pay the 2.
Eddie doing a bunch of damage to himself, and now he's got a Bolt.
Yep.
And again, Eddie just missed sequencing his plays here. He had another Blinkmoth able to...
He's painted again.
Yeah. Also, this kills Spellskite completely.
Yep. And Justin takes a 1 from this, so it's not even like he cares.
Yeah, the worst part is Eddie ended up pumping the Blinkmoth anyway.
Yeah, so like Eddie's been taking more damage than he's been doing. Like
another Bolt, the draw from Justin. He is just...
Another one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bolt, Snap in hand.
Yeah, he's seen all 4 this game. All right, yeah, I'm 100% positive Justin wins this. Here's a Signal Pest and a Master.
There is a pretty big one.
It's not bad. Eddie takes 1 more from the Spire here. He's going down to 10 because he used the Mox to play the Signal Pest for whatever reason. Small mishap there. We're going to kill the Pest.
In response, Eddie is going to kill Signal Pest. Master's now a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4/4, I think. He's attack for 2, but Justin has the ability to just make an attack for 0 if he so chooses.
Yeah.
He goes down to 11. Justin will draw. It is a Field of Ruin.
Here's his first bolt to kill the Master, and he's going to use his attack cast to get the 4th point of damage in there. And sends it back. Justin pretty much has this game locked in.
Yeah, he is so far ahead in this game right now. It's insane.
Yeah, here's the graphic escape. In response, let's cast in that Snapcast.
I imagine we're to Snap Bolt in response here.
Get a flashback real quick. So I think the only thing that gets Eddie out of this is a I kind of think of it as champion. But even then, it'll be still a little difficult since he doesn't have the cranial plating. Animating a Blink Moth, getting there for 1. 10 all is where players' life totals are at. Alright, Eddie's going down to 8. Can we make sure the players know that he's at 8? It doesn't look like they pick up the points of damage he's taken from the spire. Alright, there we go. That's a little important clause on that spire. You take the... Yeah, Eddie realizing that he actually took 1 more point of damage than needed there by paying a Mox for the signal pest. He agrees. Eddie is still learning this deck. I think he was on Jun for a long time, and he's just starting to get back into Affinity, so there's bound to be mistakes. But, I mean, regardless, I think he's going to lose this game. We see another... Alright, Fielder Rune coming off here, getting rid of one of the Blink Moth Nexuses, and Justin's still holding up a Bolt in hand, which we can use to kill this last Ornithopter. Or I might be saving it for a Blink Moth, just to get rid of a land and an actual source of damage from Eddie. This game is pretty much wrapped up here.
This is the OG Affinity deck.
OG, yeah. So the Hardened Scales is playing green, and they're doing a lot more like combo things. This one's just strictly just aggressive, going as fast as you can, and you have a lot more resources with lands. You can play Galvanic Blast, Master of Ethereums, all that fun stuff. Do I think every deck should still have to run 4 land out of the void? I don't think decks do. Like, probably less than 20% of all the decks play less than, or play 4 land lands.
Albino Cow, there is no giveaway tonight, but tonight begins entry into the Rashad Port giveaway, which is going to be a drawing for next week.
Yes. 20 points per entry, max 10 entries per person.
Correct.
And the Rashad Port is of the set of your choosing, whether it's Masters 25 or the OG Meridian Masks. Up to you. Flashing another Snapcaster Mage here for an extra 2 damage coming in. Eddie's going to go down. Alright, he's going to block here, but give him a little time. Actually, that's a roast for the Ornithopter and then a bolt for Eddie's face, but Justin knows he doesn't need to play either. Gets in there for 4. Eddie takes it down to 2. Justin ends the game with a bolt. And that's going to be maybe it, or maybe. A Spell Pierce. But
just going to pay for the Spell Pierce. That'll do it.
Pays for
that
it.
Will do it. Justin Gebing able to win this match 2-1. He had a pretty rough week last week in the league, but he's off to a 2-0 start tonight. That's going to be pretty good for the league as Victor Kurz and Billy Caminos were setting the pace at 21 points apiece coming into tonight. And you know, Carl Simmons, we saw last round lose to Billy. He started a week late, but he went 4-0 last week, so he's able. He's definitely in the running. Justin Gebing, after winning the previous month, wants the prize again this month. So nice to him get off his Jessica roots and do well with different decks.
Yep. Pretty sure it's still a pretty close race for the... and this is the 3rd week of the league, so...
Yeah, 3rd of 4 weeks in the league. And of course, we'll do the league in October as well. That's going to be a 5-week league with players dropping the lowest week. That's going to be pretty exciting to see how that shapes into things. If we get more people out as people get to settle in schools or in their fall routines and fall schedules. I want to take a quick little break. We got some stuff to take care of. Want to do some preparation for our Wednesday standard testing tomorrow. So be sure to tune in that at 6 o'clock Eastern. But for now, this is the 2nd round of 4. So 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. You see 18 minutes, 17 minutes left on the clock. I believe he did keep Meta Knight in after game 1. I'll check out the deck list for Blue Delver. And if you want the OG Affinity deck list as well.
Yeah, we try and get all deck lists from players.
Yeah, we post them on TopDeckProductions.com. But yeah, don't go anywhere. We're going to put back on a modern replay from our PPTQ a couple weekends ago. That